My name is Jayne Wasonga. I am project lead for Inuka Dada. Inuka Dada is a project within FPFK that aspires to empower women and inclusivity in leadership. So this project, we sensitize our pastors and our women, particularly pastors, so that they give space for the women to be included in leadership. And for the women, we ask them to rise up. This is according to the Bible verse that is our theme, the Isaiah 60 verse 1 and 2 that says, rise up. So our name is Inuka Dada. We say women to rise up. Inuka Dada, Inuka from where you are and be counted. Because we believe that nothing for us without us. We believe also that women advocacy, as we are claiming and we are praying that it is important that we look at inclusivity in church leadership from a biblical perspective. We are not fighting, we are not advocating for equality as such, but we are calling upon our church leaders to look at the position of a woman as a noble case. For example, we have women are 80% in church, but they are not in leadership. Find they are 80% represented, but they are 20% or even 10% in leadership. So we are saying, if you are 20% or even 10% or not even at all in the leadership, how do you represent your constituents? For example, church building, the women are the main contributors of the funds, but they're not in the decision making. For example, even building a toilet, a woman would not be able, the men in the committee will not be able to know that a female toilet needs to be bigger or larger than men, and they need to be fixed with things like the up table there to change diapers for the children. They need to have a nail behind the door. These men may not know, and I feel that if women are not there to make such decisions, we are losing young mothers, because when a child cries, they leave without attending services, and they also disturb. So that we are at a case where we are losing young mothers. We are not growing because we are not taking the interests of women in core issues and decision making of the church.
Okay, tell us about the percentage in terms of leadership. How has been the situation before, and what has been the growth in the past, like say 1 year?
For FPFK, in terms of the national leadership, it was 6%. In that, at the national level, there was none. But for 1 year now, since the sensitization from 2019, we have 40%, because we have 4 ladies at the national level. At the departmental level, there were some departments, like they are the ones making 6%, because other departments, they are not represented. But significantly, at the regional level, they have risen from 6% to 24%, that is significant. Some regions did not have women in the regional council, but now they have them.
What is your message to the regional councils now that you are regional bishops? You are saying that there is less representation in, or even some regions are lacking women representation.
We are still praying and calling them to give space. Especially, there are 3 regions that did not elect women in their regional council. So going forward, we are still pleading with them, and also still pleading, because this thing is also cultural in some regions. So culture is progressive. We are praying that coming next year, they'll be able to have women represented. The bishops, we are pleading with them that they give space. And for the women also, especially those who have been represented, those who are representing those who have been elected, they should be effective, so that they also mentor others and also give quality leadership, not just be there as flower girls, but also be effective in their leadership.